Okay. I now have my brain. Please, lady, don't do that. That's not good. Although if she has cosmic Satan spawn growing inside her belly, then perhaps that is a reasonable course of action, but... Thank you. You may have missed the pregnant lady trying to beat up her unborn child. But I appreciate the effort. I don't know, because on my own balcony, I just always feel like the concrete comes up really high, but I think it's also like 100 or 110. So maybe I just have really low furniture, and I need to get better balcony furniture. It gets me more elevation so I can watch my neighbors in peace. Okay, we can compare things. Did you notice the animated version? Hold on, where can I see it? I can't see it myself right now. I'll have to restart my stream, I think. Yeah, I still have the old ones on my client. There we go. Oh no, I have a brain tumor. Yeah, I need to have something to do on my summer vacation, Bomba. No, calm down, buddy. No, don't break. That's not going to help you. Those sure are hand animations. It's not ours, though. It's fine. Nested deep inside my brain was an unexplainable tumor. The source of my visions and possibly the end of my sanity. Oh, that explains a lot. Oh! Okay. This game goes into a lot of dark places, thematically speaking. I did not expect to see that in my 7 hours at the Asylum. Jesus fucking Christ, game. That was a lot. What the fuck is this place, a lunatic? I think, yeah, Rusty, it might be. I don't think this lady was mentally well. I've gone to the wrong place. I think she may have had problems. And... I mean, we already... I just realized I remembered from the earlier notes. She was raped. Or sexually assaulted. And she was carrying a baby from that. And based on what we now know about this game, the baby may also have been the cosmic Satan spawn of an interdimensional demon. So yeah, maybe I can kind of get where she's coming from. Eating the thing, though, is perhaps a bit much. Third floor is now open to us. Good job, Lenny. You've done God's work. Do we get a map for the third floor? Well, we do. Hey! Hallway theater. Workshop. We have a third chance to go to the female hospital wing. Hooray. Game is fairly railroady. It's now that I've... Yeah, it's just sometimes I fail to spot some... Oh, hey, Lenny. Are you waiting for the show? I don't know if you want to see the show, Lenny. I'm worried that it may trigger bad memories in you if you see this show, Lenny. This might not be a movie theater, actually. I'm looking at this, and this might be like an actual human live theater. So maybe we won't have a show. Hi, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you doing here?
What you are doing here?
Watching the show.
Show? What? Oh.
Why don't you sit with me and we can watch it together? It's very entertaining.
Lenny, please, you must listen to me. I have the tumor. I think you have it too, and Bertrand. We all do. Everyone in Group E.
I don't want to talk about that now.
But Lenny...
Maybe it's good if we don't remember. If I was in pain, I wouldn't want to remember. I'd prefer to be happy, like I am now.
My visions are getting worse.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to know, Leonard. I can't afford to lose my mind again. I want to remain in control.
Oh. Oh. This next part is fun.
Those maniacs tortured us in the worst imaginable way, Lenny. Leveraging our deep...
Yes. It was different for each one of us. We were scared when the burly man appeared with new burn marks. We rejected him, but then it started happening to the rest of us.
Lenny, what did they do to you?
Since I was young, my body has been weak. I move slowly because I'm afraid to break something.
Oh no. Did they?
Yes. They broke me.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
What is your worst?
My worst fear? I'm terrified of losing control, Lenny. I must know that I'm in control of my own actions. Lenny.
Reasonable.
Please help me.
I can't. It's too late for me.
Lenny, what did...
Yes.
But
I guess...
that may be true.
I can't.
Okay.
Only we...
Who's we?
People with mind problem?
Yeah, this we've already figured out.
Lenny, do you like movies?
I like comedies.
I don't think Lenny would like this movie.
See you around, Lenny.
Well, I guess we're exploring the third floor. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a projector or anything here, so I can't... I still don't know where to watch my film. Well, maybe I'll figure it out. Lenny, in all honesty, though, I think you've done a shit job cleaning the floors on floor 3. You might want to get on that again. Okay. He tries. I know he tries. Might want to try a little harder. Ah. I think we might have more Kickstarter backer stuff here. I don't like it when Kickstarter backer stuff just emerges as just random names in a bunch of places. Like in this game, I mean, these are drawings by the Kickstarter backers, and they're kind of thematically fine. I wouldn't mind the drawings themselves, but having the guy's name plastered on it makes it a little crude. That's not how people do these things. I get it, but I'm not a fan. if it's done well, you can get Kickstarter backers into your game in cool ways and integrate them well, but a lot of these just are a bit clumsy. Yeah, that's how they did it in Hollow Knight as well. And then they had the optional mini-bosses, which were partially invented by the Kickstarter backers and then fine-tuned by the devs so that they worked. Stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, there when the devs, like, fix it up and make it fit, it's cool. Like, if this picture was here on its own, neat, it fits the theme. But having the guy's name plastered on it like that just makes it a little crude. That's the point where I think it's done crudely. Somebody's putting their cat in there, though. Points for the cat. I don't remember exactly what the Kickstarter backer tiers for this were. I was one of the lowest tiers. I didn't trust Kickstarter much back then. I trust it even less now. Oh, these are also artworks made by, I guess, Kickstarter backers. Eh. Big D has made squigglies. Or maybe they're just like, they just got their names into this area and they didn't actually contribute to the art itself. I don't know if this worked. I don't think they let people make this big sculpture thingies in, like, a mental asylum. They wouldn't want to let the patients use up that much material. I like this ghost dude, though.
Attention, Julia and all personnel. The high-risk patient has escaped again. He is very violent, more than usual. I believe he's rushing toward the 3rd floor. Proceed with extreme caution.
I'm gonna save. For reasons. I'm sure it's fine. Hi. Am I gonna die if I stand here? We're gonna find out! Because game devs, you don't threaten the player with something like this unless you follow up on it. Yeah. Also, wouldn't the violent inmate have a name? You could have built up the name, given him a personality and a bit of background. Maybe have like a super duper Kickstarter backer's name on him. No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into the church. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have a game over or anything. Can I do the no lobsters. What is that sound? Is that the same symbol Bertrand drew on the floor? I like that we're just casually looking around while this guy's banging on the doors. No prayer would help me. Okay, then why did we look at it? Oh, there's another door. Maybe we're supposed to go that way. This guy's very polite, though. Even in his madness-induced rage, he's just kind of letting us go to the next room and waiting nicely. Yeah, your game engine and your, like, whole system does not really do well with a chase sequence, folks. You didn't think this through. Like, this feels like they're trying to channel, like, the, Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth chase sequence from the early game. And it hasn't quite worked. It's very persistent, this fella. Wait, did we just do a circle? Can I keep doing circles with him? Oh, wait, hold on. So... I can use that to block off the door there. But I need to be going in the other rotation. Oh, he's loosened it. That's why it's available now. He's broken these. I see, I see. So we'd need to, like, get him to the other side. I guess. So he's gonna be changing these rooms as we go through them. I like that you can see his eyes, it's just white spots on his face. Yeah, he's trashed this place. And so he's banging on that door now. And now he's locked in there. Puzzle solved! I'm sure Bruno will thank me. Classroom. Yan tayo marikanin. Again. I get it. You got money for this. These people paid for this, but I don't know. Did they really want to pay for this kind of dull, hey, put my name somewhere random? I didn't. This didn't feel right to me. Again, you're like, is the purpose of this room just to showcase the names, or does it actually have a function? I don't know. That's the problem with this stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure that devs were like, just, okay, we need some money and we need some way. Again, this was done in the very early days of Kickstarter, before any of this stuff was standardized in any way. So they're just like, okay, we'll say we'll make you a patient of the Asylum. And then your name will appear somewhere if you pay us extra money. I'm not sure if they had any idea of how they would do that. So this may have kind of been there, like, just let's test things out and see what sticks. There's bones. We've found an occult lair. Well, this is a change of pace. Oh yeah, this is where they put all the artifacts they found in the tunnels down below, isn't it? Feel nearly drunk at the prospect of harnessing all that power. Power! We can't stop until his mysteries have been fully unraveled. I'm ready to exhaust all my resources, sacrifice anything and anyone! That's the talk of a sane person right there. This is the right symbol, I know it. The next step is to translate the logograms, which won't be an easy task considering the poor state of the stone slabs. We may well be the first civilized and sane human beings to ever gaze into the innards of this mountain. Ultimate enlightenment! The story's kind of going into wild places. The so-called Dalmar, who at least had a sense of purpose in keeping a vicious god at bay. The servant sought to commune with the entity. Okay. Examples of ethogens include peyote. Okay, we're doing drugs. Drugs is good. Thumbs up for drugs in the chat. The supreme surrender of will. The epitome of self-hatred and shameful submission. Yeah, if you're a sub, you're shameful. Be ashamed of yourself. You sicken me. Ugh. Entity enlightened far beyond our human condition. Infinitely patient. Rooted within the bowels of our earth. Until the right vessel comes. It me! I'm the vessel! Okay. Keselit vesselit. Nascent theory provides hope. The configuration of our brains is still crude. Much as I'd like to believe my genes are more sophisticated than the Boer's servants, not enough time has transpired to provide our brain cells the ability to grasp the essence of reality. Visual information is too much for our minds to absorb. There's a favorable configuration and greater chance to prevail if the communion takes place at a specific hour in our polyhedric coordinates. The symbol itself acts like a piece of the chart. When the position is correct, it provides the zenith of the equation. Okay. We got some high-minded ideas going on in here. Books on esoteric topics. A small statue shaped like a head. Pile of Jar Jar Binks. Another book. We haven't had enough books yet. No, I wasn't mentally prepared to delve into this sinister tome. Okay. I need to mentally prepare myself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Jerry will be so pleased. I finally found the candles, Jerry. Okay, so that's a reference to the original game, Scratches, if you're not familiar with it. One of the first tasks you start in that game is to find some fucking candles, and you never do! So they had to wait like 15 years and make another game. But Jerry, goddammit, we found the candles. I'm sure he's proud. Took us almost 2 decades, but we got him. Even the chair was weird. Bones! I've got a bone to pick with you! Okay, stuff like that. Just these little out-of-character, fourth-wall breaky quirks. In my own game, like in Tauno, I like doing that sort of stuff sometimes. I like it. It's harmless, it's kind of cute, and kind of fun. I think we may have exhausted this room for the time being. There's that symbol right on the floor. Okay. Yet the madman still screams. No, we're still not getting to the women's hospital side. An unremarkable box. I can't believe... I kind of want to replay the original Scratches. What do you folks think? We got a chat going on. Greenhouse! Greenhouse! We found a greenhouse. Should we play Scratches after like 15 plus years? Ah, fuck, it's blocked off. Okay. "13 years since release. Wait, 2 more. Wait, is it not any longer than that? Are you looking at Scratches the director's cut or the original? Because I'm pretty sure I played it more than 13 years ago. Oh, my video. Okay, okay. Huh. I could have sworn it was 15 already. Because it's one of the earliest things on my YouTube channel. "2007. My God. Okay, maybe I'll wait for a couple of years then. It just feels like an eternity ago. Hold up. There's a Wikipedia link. Scramches. "20th of July, 2011. Wait 12 more days to play and upload." Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's not a long game if you know what you're doing. I'm not sure if I remember enough of it, but it could be a fairly quick one. Someone like birds. I like birds. Birds are nice. This! Is that... No, that's the, if it's the one video, that's the expansion they made after the fact. I'm not sure if the original... Hold on. I'm not sure if the original full videos are still on my YouTube channel, because there were some sound effects on them that were triggering, like, the copyright warning system. I may have taken those down. And it was years later when I played the expansion. Yeah, The Last Visit. That's the expansion. Yeah, the original Scratches videos aren't on my channel anymore. I think I had a cleanup on my channel at some point because of all the copyright warnings. I think I got rid of, like, did I get rid of the Stalker videos too? Yeah. Some of the oldest stuff, because they were using, like, these pre-baked sound effects. And then somebody had put the whole sound effect library onto YouTube and was copyright striking people for it. And I got tired of getting the emails, so I took the videos down. But yeah, The Last Visit is the expansion, which isn't nearly as good. And I think that video was made a couple of years after I made the original. This video was uploaded roughly 2 months before we met for the first time. It's that old. Good lord. But yeah, okay. So I probably played the full game earlier than that. That's the expansion. Also, this fucking valve won't turn. It's rusted in place. So we need to find some grease, which we've already been looking for quite a while now. Door doesn't even have a knob. What kind of door is that? Okay, I need to find some grease. Oil up, Rusty. I'll just get the oil on my hands and rub them good. Okay, let's look around. Do the Diddy. Diddy Kong Racing. This door is shut tight. Well, feck. We're not really getting anywhere from here. Kitty dog racing. Yeah, sure, Rusty. I'll leave that to you. Okay. We still can't get to the female hospital. Let's see if there's any other rooms I might have missed. I like that the room we trapped the guy into on the map is just labeled as empty room. I need to find some kind of grease or some oil or something. I do like the effect that they did with this, like, when the madman went through the rooms got thrashed. That was a good deal. Maybe that'll be one of my two... I got a couple of summer vacation projects in mind that I want to do. And maybe streaming the Scratches, trying to one session it. That could be one of those. Like, have a weeknight where I just start in the day and play through Scratches in one sitting. I'm pretty sure I could do it with even... Could I do it without a guide on a single session? I'm not sure. Because some of the puzzles are a bit eh. And if I don't remember them, then it might take me quite a while to figure out how to get through. I love that the candle comment is also, it's not always. It's just like I did with the crow in Tauno. It's like, sometimes when you click on this thing, you get the special message, but not every time. No. Okay, let's go back. We can find Bruno and tell him to come pick up his best friend. Can I play him music now? No. I do kind of want to try doing like a more horror-themed game again some point. I've been doing more like light-hearted or philosophic kind. I'm not sure, I don't want to say I'm doing philosophy stuff. I'm not smart enough for philosophy, but I don't know what else to call the other game I did this year. Contemplative. Let's go with contemplative instead of being too up our own ass. Could there be oil in here? Like this is, if there's oil somewhere, then like some kind of oil to mix paints with would kind of make sense. But this room feels like it might just be for the Kickstarter backers to sniff their own farts. Depicted a sincere human emotion without any commercial interest. Thus, even a deranged patient was more sincere than most artists these days. Hell of a statement to make. in a commercialized video game, of all things. Oh, there's a sense of humor here. I appreciate it. I don't think it's working. Put cabinets and shelves back here. Is there any oil? Grease? I'm looking for cans of elbow grease. All I'm finding are toenail clippings. Used for twisted artistic visions. Nah, nothing here. Okay, let's head back a little. Lenny's gone. Show's over. Oh. Lenny! Lenny is not doing too good. Lenny's a bit sick. Okay. Did I miss any rooms? No. We've been to all the rooms. I couldn't find... Okay. I might just be missing an item. That may very well be the case. Which which is a little concerning. Because it could be something as simple as, hey, there was a pot of grease somewhere and you missed it. Doctor's not in. Because we also need the grease to grease the wheels of the minecart. No sign of Bruno. I'm gonna go check his room too, but Julia's gone. Nobody's around. Hell, there could like be a can of grease or something in the back of our car that I've just missed. It wouldn't be too surprising. At least the car is still here. I'm actually a little surprised that it is. The Institute was daring me to go back inside. I don't know what to do. I might just be missing something really super simple and obvious. Like, if I'm trying to brain out, where could be, like, a can of grease or oil or something? And again, the courtyard shed comes to mind. That's been tantalizingly locked all this time. And it still is. I don't know, somehow I feel like it should most likely be on the topmost floors. In the newest areas we haven't explored so much. I'm gonna go back up there. I'm gonna try my luck one more time to see. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I should have picked something up that I didn't. Just check all the corners, check for items. Because this is the kind of video game... I mean, I made the lighter. Like, I watched... There's a Swedish guy who made a video about Bono. His playthrough, and I watched it. And, like, so many items are just kind of sitting out in the open, and people just miss them. And it's so easy. It's kind of hard sometimes to signal to players that, hey, this is something you can interact with or pick up. It is surprisingly challenging. And I am, as we all know, dumb as a brick. So it is perfectly possible. Can I soft lock myself in this game? Like, could it be like in the room we locked the madman into? I was supposed to pick something up while I was there, and I didn't. We just went through these rooms. He's still there. Hasn't jumped out a window or something. Oh, I missed this. Patient hurts herself savagely. Nurses witnessed self-mutilation, described the scene as a savage bloodbath. Patient was alone in her locked room without access to any foreign objects. Yep, we saw that in a cutscene. It was unpleasant. Okay, we missed that, so there could be a whole bunch of other things we've missed as well, so... Nothing is guaranteed. Oh, this is the book they mentioned in the thing. There was paint here. It's really a bit too dark here because there's these. Why are these drawers interactable? Is my problem because I didn't get anything from them. And it's making me a little paranoid that I've missed something. Monkey. I've touched and poked every single one of these things already. No. I got nothing. We still have the topmost floor, I think. So let's try to peek around over here. And the green room. Greenhouse, whatever. I just realized I can turn on the hotspot so we can actually see them. That would actually help a lot. In case I'm missing something, I'm going to turn them on for a while now, so if there's an interaction that I haven't spotted, we should see the white ring. Oh, it has to be triggered for each room, I think. It turns itself off when you move. That's a badly stretched texture. Again, I wonder how the hell that happened. It's probably supposed to be mirroring this, and it's actually just missing its texture, probably, when they bake this scene. And nobody else spotted, except I did. Because I'm a pedantic prick. Was this just a dead end? Door was shut tight. Why? Why is there a door then? This gets us back to the greenhouse. Okay, let's look around here again. Maybe we missed something here. That didn't deserve my attention. Peculiar flower. I remembered seeing a flower like this in another greenhouse. Is that just a copy of the flower from Scratches? Did they reuse that? Oh, this opens! I didn't realize that was a door! It's so dark in there. Premium lubricant! No oil left. Empty. Oh, come on! I want lube! There has to be lube. Can of lube! Progress! This is what we missed. Plunks. Okay, let's get inside. It's very loud in here. There we go. That should give us a couple of more steps forward. It was that simple. Okay, so now we can open the septic tank. I'm still not clear why we're doing that. But we can now do it. And we can go to the basement and push the mine cart, because the wheels of that can now be greased. So that's also progress. It's a long way to Tipperary. Both of the things are in the downstairs area. I want to go back to the film projector. Can I use the film now? Because I couldn't before. I didn't find another projector upstairs like I hoped. I have the film. How do I use it? I can't. Okay. Well, fuck that then. To the sewer! Because I don't really have other tests right now. I need to play the reel, but I don't know how. I have completely failed that task. Look at the creepy statue. Hello. Beautiful. Piece of art. What are we looking for in the septic tank? I don't know. I needed a good reason to enter that filthy chamber. I thought we'd come up with a reason, but I guess not. Okay. Well, how about this then? We can grease the wheels of justice. I can give it a push. It worked! Well, I guess we can go here now. I should probably... I don't know if this game actually ever kills you. You know what, I'm gonna do this anyway. Also, had the front page update? No, okay. Lanny? Is that you? Where's your shirt?
Lenny, what are you doing here?
Why are you naked?
The time has come.
But how?
This is the place where it all happened. And now you must proceed.
I don't understand. Where have you been all this time?
I've always been here. With you.
What are you saying? Lenny, please. You're my only friend.
No one here can have friends.
What? Lenny, don't make jokes like that. You're scaring me.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I need to understand. I want peace.
Jesus. There was a bright flash of light outside my window.
The answer lies at the end of this tunnel.
Lenny.
I must go now.
My people need me. Am I walking into a bad end? I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Leaving behind this hasty note in the event you can follow my steps. The situation upstairs is untenable. May have reached a point of no return. I have enough details now to understand what lies inside that cave. This is the second incursion of authorities into the premises, and we won't get away with things so easily this time. I'm going in! Should the worst case scenario present itself after this irrational adventure, I'll leave my last revelatory finding on these papers. The tumor, it's a mechanism. The tumor acts as a sort of failsafe device. Entity only goes so far in reconfiguration of foreign tissue. He leaves only a part of himself as a test, or maybe as some kind of probe with our biology. Abnormal growth we observe in the patient. Ironically, it was him observing us. Patient relayed critical visual data information to us, but the entity sensed the threat. He wants to leave, patiently waiting until an ambitious but strong soul faces him and successfully withstands his powerful gaze. Whoever is chosen will not only participate in cosmic symbiosis, our earthly religions could only dream of, but gain an epochal power. Epochal? Transcending human condition. Should be able to tolerate his sight, and my suspicions are correct. Ellis, not even our wildest theories could have prepared us for him. I have a feeling I'm walking into a bad end. Like, I should like prepare some kind of ritual first to destroy this thing or withstand this thing or something. But I'm gonna go in now and look around. And if we die, we load the save. I'm too curious to pass up on this opportunity. Down we go. It's very claustrophobic feeling. That is some jank modeling work. Mushroom.